Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to make a video here today on Tesla. I'll be going over the short-term outlook and as well as long-term outlook. First off is we're going to go over the short-term outlook for you guys, targets, what's going on, and all that, and same thing with the long-term targets and outlook as well. First off is short-term. What's going on is we are doing a repeat of last year's price action. We are currently breaking out over the all-time high resistance or supply zone around 475. Today we closed an all-time high close on the daily chart, which is another bullish indication. And it looks like we're heading towards the top of the channel, the bullish channel that we've been forming since March of this year. It looks like we could try to break that first target of 500, which is obvious why 500 is the target. After that will be the top of the channel or channel resistance, which will be around 515 to 530. More likely around 530 by the end of the year. Now, for the long-term outlook for you guys, if you guys are trying to play the long-term targets, 567 and 662 will be the 2026 targets. Now, in order for that to happen, what Tesla has to do is Tesla has to break out much higher above this 1 year ascending triangle that we've been forming from this resistance all the way to the bottom of this channel or bottom of this trend line, which happens to be ascending triangle. So if this ascending triangle breakout can follow through for the next few months, give or take around 6 months to a year from now, hence why I gave it 2026 and 2027 targets. That will be the case for Tesla's monster breakout. That might just be starting. If Tesla can follow through, Elon Musk can follow through, and everything falls through and goes well for robotics, FSD, and all that, robotaxi as well, then we could definitely crush that 567 target and head for 662 at the end of 2026 or 2027 by there. Now, if you guys are trying to do, if you guys are trying to enter on this breakout, you can either enter now without trying to worry about, without trying to FOMO and miss it out of a potential breakout without a pullback. You guys can go ahead and enter now. That is up to you. If you guys want to get lucky, you can wait for a retest of the previous resistance as support, which will be around 470 to 475. There's a chance we can see it tomorrow. There's a chance we can see it next week. We don't know. But if you really want to save yourself a few dollars, go ahead and try to test your luck. But what I think will happen is I think we will continue straight up from here all the way to 530 by the end of the month. The reason why is because the volume is picking up and there is always going to be FOMO in Tesla, especially when it starts breaking out, just like what had happened back over here of 2024, November and December. We had broke out nonstop. We had a couple of days of pullback. It continued higher without giving us a significant pullback, which ended up being a FOMO rally all the way from 360s to 500. That might be the case again for Tesla for the rest of the year. Don't try to chase unless you're fine with losing over a couple bucks. But yeah, if you guys have any questions on Tesla for 2026 or my short-term outlook, let me know. Ask me anything. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.